Top richest WWE female superstars: Rhea Ripley, Liv Morgan, Becky Lynch, and more. WWE has helped several WWE stars amass a considerable amount of wealth over the years with their big paychecks. Not just WWE, with popularity comes great market appeal and connection, making them gain massive wealth over time. The entertainment factor that these top WWE wrestlers bring with them in the wrestling ring is unmatched, for which they are paid hefty amount of salaries from the company's end. Not only these, the WWE superstars also earn from their business ventures, acting skills, and brand endorsements, too, which equally contribute to their net worth that they generate every year. On this note, let's take a look at the net worth of WWE's female superstars and who tops the list among the richest of all. Top richest WWE female superstars in 2025. Here's the list of the top richest WWE female superstars who have managed to amass a humongous amount of wealth and net worth in 2025 with their charisma, screen presence, personality, and business ventures. Liv Morgan. WWE's Liv Morgan is one of the most celebrated players of WWE. She is one of the finest marquee players of the company, who has carved a niche for herself in the women's division. Regarding her net worth and WWE salary in 2025, Liv Morgan's net worth is estimated to be around $3 million. She is undoubtedly experiencing a significant increase in her base pay from the WWE, which is thought to be around $600,000 per year. She also receives money from WWE Pay, royalties from merchandise sales, and several other business endeavors. The selling of products, which accounts for a large portion of her income, saw an exponential rise in sales volumes as her following grew. Rhea Ripley. WWE's Australian powerhouse Rhea Ripley is considered one of the marquee players of the women's wrestling segment of the Stamford-based promotion. Ripley has amassed a lot of fortune, including luxurious properties, to a burgeoning net worth. She is expected to have a net worth of $1 million to $3 million by 2025. Her WWE Pay, product sales, pay-per-view appearances, and brand sponsorships are just a few of the revenue sources taken into account in this estimate. The Judgment Day faction member has secured numerous endorsement deals, including collaborations with C4 Energy, Mattel, Nexus Sports Nutrition, WWE 2K25, and Topps, which add to her wealth and net worth. Becky Lynch. According to multiple media outlets and celebrity net worth, Becky Lynch commands an impressive net worth of $7 million, with a reported WWE salary of $3 million from WWE and the rest from endorsements and outside projects. She is one of the highest-paid female wrestlers of all time. On the other hand, Seth Rollins had a staggering net worth of $12 million, with the majority of his income coming from his wrestling appearances. Charlotte Flair. Charlotte Flair, the queen of WWE, has established herself as one of the most iconic and successful female wrestlers in the world. With a WWE career spanning over a decade, Charlotte Flair's net worth is estimated to be around $5 million. Rhea Ripley reveals which WWE match was a career highlight for her. In 2018, WWE held its first ever all-women's premium live event called Evolution. The show took place at Nassau Veterans Memorial Coliseum in Uniondale, New York. It featured stars from across WWE brands like Raw, SmackDown, NXT, and NXT UK. At the show, Rhea Ripley represented NXT UK as the brand's women's champion. She defeated Dakota Kai in a dark match. Years later, Ripley reflected on that moment during the SummerSlam Kickoff 2025 and called it one of the biggest highlights of her career. Honestly, Evolution 1 was a massive history-making event for us women in this industry, and to have a second one, man, we're just getting started. But going out at Evolution 1 and facing against Dakota Kai, and it being for the NXT UK Women's Championship, it was one of the highlights of my career. The match also held special meaning for Ripley because it happened exactly 6 years after she began her wrestling career. It's funny actually, because the day of Evolution 1 was the exact same day that I started my wrestling journey in Australia for Riot City Wrestling 6 years prior. It's wild how history repeats itself and just everything lines up so perfectly. Your destiny is your destiny. But right now, the women's destiny is Evolution 2. We are going to take over this company and we are going to take over that pay-per-view. We are going to absolutely kill it. H/T Wrestling Inc. Rhea Ripley explains why she didn't think success was possible. Speaking on Insight with Chris Van Vliet podcast, Rhea Ripley explained why she didn't believe early on that reaching this level of success was possible. Honestly, no. I always talk about my Riot City wrestling tryout, and it's funny, because my coach, he went around the room after the tryout and was like, "Where do you want to go in wrestling?" He asked everyone in the tryout, and everyone said, "I want to make it to WWE." He straight up got sick of that answer. He's like, "I don't want to break your heart or ruin your dreams, but that's probably not going to happen. We're in Australia. We're very, very far away. WWE doesn't really come here, so making it to WWE is going to be extremely difficult and probably won't happen." So for me, I was a little bit realistic about that, and I was like, I just love wrestling. I find it fun, I find it entertaining. I like going out there and entertaining a crowd and showing people that they can do whatever they want to do. Especially a female in such a male-dominated sport. I liked that challenge. Nikki Bella hosts ESPN's Fanatics Fest, all-access behind-the-scenes special featuring Cody Rhodes, Triple H and Rhea Ripley. Nikki Bella shows off her hosting duties in a new special coming to ESPN with exclusive WWE-related content. This week, ESPN released the trailer for a special dubbed Fanatics Fest, All Access, which gives fans a behind-the-scenes look at the annual Fanatics Fest NYC convention from last month, which featured several high-profile sports stars and legends. Included in the documentary are highlights and never-before-seen moments such as Dominik Mysterio taking part in a chicken finger-eating contest, Paul Triple H Levesque and Rhea Ripley surprising fans, and other non-WWE highlights, such as Kevin Durant being traded to the Houston Rockets live on stage, Tom Brady making a fan's dream come true, a surprise Travis Scott concert and more. Featured below is the complete announcement with all of the details, as well as the first official trailer for the hour-long special coming to ESPN and ESPN Plus on July 7th. Trailer released for ESPN's Fanatics Fest, All Access Special. Hour-long special set to air July 7th at 9 p.m. Eastern Time on ESPN and ESPN Plus. Today, ESPN, Fanatics and OBB Pictures released the highly anticipated trailer for Fanatics Fest, All Access, an hour-long special airing on July 7th on ESPN and ESPN Plus, which goes behind the scenes of this summer's most talked-about sports, entertainment, and culture event. From June 20th to 22nd, Fanatics Fest drove more than 125,000 fans to the Javits Center in New York City, captivating all in attendance and taking over social feeds throughout the three-day event. The second edition of Fanatics Fest featured more than 300 athletes and celebrities interacting with fans and creating surprise and delight moments across all 3 days. The special, hosted by WWE Hall of Famer Nikki Bella, will take viewers behind the scenes of the action-packed event and focuses on the experience of several athletes and individual fans in attendance, including Victor Wembanyama, Jordan Chiles, and Cody Rhodes. The special also highlights buzzworthy, viral moments including Kevin Durant being traded to the Rockets while live on stage during a panel, Tom Brady making a dream come true for a Make-A-Wish recipient, Joey Chestnut taking on Drewski, Livy Dunn, DJ Khaled, and Michael Rubin in a Raising Cane's chicken finger eating contest, a surprise Travis Scott concert to launch the new Oakley Meta glasses, Rhea Ripley and Paul Triple H Levesque surprising fans during their patented walkouts, the Rizzler getting mobbed by fans, and many more. The special takes viewers to the front row of the Fanatics Games, an inaugural event inside of the larger Fanatics Fest where 50 athletes, celebrities and influencers competed against 50 fans for $2 million in prizes. While 6 of the top 10 scores came from fans, Tom Brady took first place, winning $1 million, then then gifting $5,000 to every fan participant and donating $750,000 to charity. MMA star Justin Gaethje finished second, winning a 2025 Ferrari 296 GTB. In third was Philadelphia teacher Matt Donaish, who won a LeBron James trading card worth over $250,000, which was then bought by Brady. Fanatics Fest, All Access is executive produced by OBB's Michael D. Ratner, Scott Ratner, KFIR Goldberg and Simone Spira, with Andrea Peride serving as executive producer and showrunner, and Manny Gutierrez directing. Potential spoiler on WWE planning record-breaking match for Rhea Ripley. Rhea Ripley continues to dominate the WWE Women's division. The Aussie superstar has been the subject of criticism lately, mainly due to her ongoing push, and now there is sure to be more backlash over a potential spoiler for Ripley's busy summer. The Eradicator dropped the Women's World Championship to IYO SKY just 6 weeks before WrestleMania 41, an event she almost missed due to injury. Ripley and Bianca Belair both failed to dethrone the champion on the grandest stage of them all, but Mommy was not pinned. Ripley did qualify for Money in the Bank, but failed to capture the briefcase.